27 World Series titles, 39 AL pennants, 24 Hall of Famers. As one of the most iconic franchises in MLB history, yearly expectations begin and end for the Yankees with adding a 28th title to their mantle. In 2018, the Bronx Bombers' pursuit of an AL East title was derailed when the rival Red Sox swept a 4-game series in early August. An ALDS loss to the Red Sox only added salt to the wounds. To be sure, this is a team that won 100 games last year, and the Yankees are loaded with superstars up and down the roster. Is 2019 the year the Yankees reestablish themselves as the AL Alpha Dog? The chase begins now.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. With James Paxton, he's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Hit to third. And that's the second out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells.
Got him looking, and that'll. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. They get the force at the plate to Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Ball a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Mullins moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan VR becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to VR. On to first as they get. Now to the plate, Cedric. Adam Ottavino comes up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. And he fouls this one off. Ottavino, 33 years old. He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this
Beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
So the Bronx Bombers, if they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening
that they put into spring training and a general enthusiasm they have as a team. They feel like if they can continue to cultivate that winning approach, it's going to take them pretty far.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he kicked it there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance. Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a one-run lead. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Ready now for Baltimore. Jesus Sucre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it.
A swing and a miss. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. VR moving to his right. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Stewart racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3 and 2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0 and 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0 and 2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. DJ Stewart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Count even now at 1 and 1. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Underhand is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. So the Yankees will remain.
All season is anything but a sprint. So you can't read too much into this fast start, but we can expect to see this club riding a wave of confidence into their next series. And if they can parlay that confidence into a sustained hot streak, then they might set themselves up as an early front runner.
Follow this ball club too closely. Aaron Hicks is being talked about. Maybe
he's still a young player, but most people around this organization just think he's going to keep getting better and better.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can actually take a leap forward in his development this season. He can make a big difference for this team. I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first time. Here's Yonder Alonso. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. The set and the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner. First, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
There's ball 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 3-1, and that misses. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, like you can.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes strike three. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, nice and patient. Pitch your pitch.
Hey,
now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to. Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Lifted into center field. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Hicks had a fairly
locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
So far, and in fact, we're still looking at a possible shutout in the making. Heidi, what kind of impact does a stellar outing like this have on a club?
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lifted out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .333 hitter. No balls and a strike to count. Bullet back up the middle, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. To a good start so far this season. For more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Heidi? Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that meant.
Now batting, number 66.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Popped him up. Tulowitzki is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. His prior history versus this arm. He hits at a 364 clip. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a line drive. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Kevin McCarthy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead running. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Cuthbert gloves it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Owings is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. To the plate, Brian Goodwin. And his guys need him to get things started.
Brian Goodwin. Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready with the first pitch. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Strike taken up in the zone. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.